Now, this may be because I'm a complete newbie and I don't actually know the purpose of this. Maybe there is a purpose, but the previous owner of this property built several different firewood stacks. So like there's 2 behind me, then there's 1 in front of me, and then there's another one like back there somewhere, and there may be more, but they're all spread out and I don't know what the purpose is. Like I don't know if there is a purpose. So if anyone knows, please let me know in the comments, because my plan is to deconstruct them because I think it's kind of redundant for there to be multiple stacks. You just have to walk further in multiple directions. But maybe it's because when they were chopping wood, they didn't want to walk all the way over to one stack. Maybe that's it. But I'm more about aesthetic than about practicality. So I think I'm gonna take some of these down. Anyway, we haven't really gone more than a 50-meter radius around the house.
Oh, you have. I'm sorry, you have.
Oh, you have?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I haven't. So we're gonna go for a little walk and see what we actually own and what this forest contains. So we have found, I don't know, old cabinets.
Can you go look at the bike?
We found a bike over there. So naturally Chris is drawn to the bike. So we located this fence. It's not in great condition, but we're trying to find the property boundaries because our property is 7 acres, but yeah, when I called and asked for a survey to be done, they quoted me like minimum $3,000. So I was like, I'm not that desperate to know the proximity, or not the proximity, but my property boundaries. So I think we just found our answer, which is pretty awesome. So we got to a corner and now it goes up, like I don't know if you could barely see that fence there, but it goes like up this way. So this little adventure may have just saved us $3,000.
But where does it end?
Oh, well, it goes straight into the snow again.
I wonder if we're going to actually be able to follow it all the way around the property.
That would be
There.
pretty cool. Oh good, we have birch trees.
Yeah.
And we found that we have a stream on our property too. That's pretty cool. What?
It's like there's an animal living underneath it.
Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm pretty excited about all the birch trees though. So much kindling. Like, look at this glorious, oh, that is, I'm gonna just take a little bit of that. What do you mean by the end?
Like the depth of it?
Oh, the depth, yeah. I'm pretty stoked that we have a little stream though running through our property. That's great. It's always good to have fresh water. You never know, you know? But also so much birch. Oh, I'm very excited for all the campfires that we're gonna have when all the snow melts.
Imagine putting that up again. A lot of work.
It's a lot of work, but I don't think we really need to put the fence up as long as we know that it's there. Like, we don't care about having a fence in terms of like, oh, stay off our property or something like that. It's just we want to know what is legally ours so that I don't chop down somebody else's tree. Yeah.
So that water is going like this.
Okay.
I'm kind of stuck now. I need to go. Yeah, I think I'm actually mud already. This fence must have been here for such a long time. Look, it goes straight into the barbed wire. Sorry, it goes straight into the tree.
Yeah. This is so fun. It's like a little adventure to see what we purchased. Oh, I'm just so stoked that we don't have to pay so much money just to know what's ours. So up until now it's been quite easy to find the fence, but the back portion of the property has been a little bit more difficult. Thought I had something there. And that's because it seems like a lot of the trees have fallen and it's causing the barbed wire to become buried underneath the trees. So like we have to really look on the ground and try to find the barbed wire. So like this one, it goes straight into the ground and I think I just cracked my screen. So this one appears to be disconnected, and that's our issue, is we're basically just going by these broken pieces of barbed wire, but at least we have an idea, because there's a property, or there's an area all the way back there where there aren't big trees, it's just these little tiny things, and I was thinking, oh, that would be such a great place to have a garden, to clear it and have a garden, because then I wouldn't have to cut down any big trees. But if this fence is our property boundary, then I can't do that because that is not ours. So I'll keep looking. We have seen multiple times that this barbed wire here, the fence, it goes through a tree. I think that they drilled through the tree when it was really young. Yeah. Chris thinks that it grew around like
no, I want to change my mind.
You change your mind now?
Because when it was really small, it would make more sense to drill through it.
Yeah.
Now drilling through that, you would need a ridiculously long drill.
Yeah.
But if it was a tiny tree back then you could drill through it.
So we got to the end.
Completely bordered around.
That's awesome.
Hard to see, but possible.
Okay.
When your will is strong enough.
Now we gotta walk back.